Hey everyone. So let's pull some cards for August. This is going to be for writers, copywriters, and authors. Messages for August, important things that you need to know for your creative journey or for your career. Yeah. So what I do is I just pull one card per zodiac sign. We'll do an oracle card first. And we just see what the messages are for August coming up. Excuse me. Okay. Just take some deep breaths. Feel your breath going in and out of your body, connecting with what you need to know. And opening yourself up to the most important messages. Everyone for August. Let's see. Oh, wow. Connection, resonance and relationship, divine union. You know what? This is about either someone that you're going to collaborate with or someone that you're working with. I don't really get that this has anything to do with romance for this particular reading, just because we're doing it for, creative purposes. So this is going to be someone that you're going to collaborate with. It doesn't need to be a monetary collaboration, I'm hearing. It can be, hey, let's write this together just for fun, or let's get together and read our work. But there's something about it's very important for you to connect with people right now because you are going through a huge upgrade in your skill set and in where you're going in terms of your self-development. Sorry, guys, I have a frog in my throat. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm just getting a lot of the feeling of it's good to be around people in terms of your work and people that are um, supportive of what you do and supportive of your creativity, like even if they don't do the same thing. Like this may just be like friends that are really big fans of yours. So connect. And I'm also hearing if there's someone that specifically that you've been told to reach out to, do that. Like there's a reason why, even if it's somebody that you feel may intimidate you a little bit, there's nothing to be intimidated about. Um, yeah, so, and obviously connecting with yourself, always remembering to connect to yourself, clear your energy field, all of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here. See it. Okay, you guys, so we are in Leo season right now. So I'm going to start with Leo. Let's see what's going on. For Leo spirit, what is the most important messages? What are the most important messages for Leo? Okay, here we go. Starting with Leo. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Leo. Four of Cups. Okay. You have an offer coming in that you may not feel emotionally connected to. It may bring up a little bit of apathy or just like, I'm not really into that. The Four of Cups can also be about sadness and disappointment. You may have to deal with some sort of emotion that is going on from a recent disappointment that has to do with your career or your writing or your creative journey. It's okay to allow those emotions to come out. And it's also okay to not feel okay about it. It's okay to let yourself be disappointed. In fact, the more you can let yourself be disappointed, and you just let it be for like a little bit, the sooner it's going to pass. But the other thing that I am getting is you make it an offer that you just like, it may look good, but you're just not that emotionally connected to it. So you may want to just let yourself think on it before you say yes. And this does have to do with something with your writing, because these are for writers, copywriters, and authors. So it has something to do with that expression of creativity right now. Okay. Next, Virgo. Oh, Page of Cups. So guys, cups are about emotion. So somebody may need to apologize to you here. This can also be, it can also be a message of you have to listen to those little pangs of intuition. If somebody needs to apologize to you, it could have something to do with uh your professional relationship. Maybe it's like a client that's like late on their payment or something like that. It doesn't feel like a big deal. It does feel like something though that somebody's supposed to say like, hey, I need to acknowledge that I was late on this, because it'll clear the energy between the two of you. So, but it doesn't feel huge or like a deal breaker or anything like that. It feels like someone dropped the ball and they just need to acknowledge that they dropped the ball. So, but the other thing I'm getting is you're going to get some sort of, you should be listening to the littler, what you would consider little pangs of intuition. This could be something like move something on your desk, like move your pencil thing like to the other side, because you guys, we cannot judge the way the intuition comes in or what it looks like to us. What it looks like to us. Like, that's silly. Like, why would I move my pencil thing? But then there's always, you will notice that if you follow those things, even if they seem a little bit like, what is that? You know, like, why would I do that? There's a reason that your body is telling you that. So follow your intuition. And the other thing is, you're going to get some sort of cool idea that seems small, but that's actually going to be, it's going to be something that changes something for you that is going to be bigger than what this opportunity seems like. So it feels good, even if it looks like a small opportunity. Okay. Libra. Oh, a lot of cups right now. Cups, cups, cups. Connect to your emotions, ground yourself, be around water. If you cannot be around water, like in a natural sense, like take a bath. If you cannot take a bath, go to a pool. To do something to be around water. Okay. So Knight of Cups. So knights are messengers. So there is some sort of, oh my God, there's some sort of you have some intuition about something that keeps bothering you, and you must go forward. This feels kind of like something that is really sparking your emotions. It may not maybe pay like what you would like it to pay, but it's really sparking your emotions and you really want to do it. And you're holding yourself back because you're like, but I should like charge, or I should be paid more for this, but I really want to do it. This is going to lead to some real emotional fulfillment, whether it is creative fulfillment, a relationship fulfillment with like a colleague or somebody that you start to work with. I just heard the word editor, like maybe you're going to meet like your future editor. But there's something that your intuition is trying to tell you to move forward on, and it's time to go. So in August, it's time to go. Okay. Scorpio. Ooh, 7 of Wands. Actually, Scorpio, you know yourself. You are rejecting some input from some people that are well-meaning, but you don't actually agree. It doesn't feel, their input does not feel good to you. So you're rejecting it with the 7 of Wands here. And it feels like You're okay with that. These people down here like do care about you. They want you to heed their advice, their creative advice. But you're like, you know what? You have a different idea about it, whatever your particular situation is. The other thing here is that I feel like you are feeling okay defending yourself. And if there wasn't a feeling of that in the past, it feels like you're okay defending your work. You have enough experience now, or there's something that you've done that has changed your self-concept or your self-image. And now you are okay defending your opinion about your work, even if like somebody, quote unquote, with more authority than you in the industry or whatever, as a writer or whatever it is, or you deem they have authority, even if they're that to you, you know, you're like, no, I stand my ground. This person stands their ground. Seven of Wands. And Wands are about action and fire and passion and creativity, ideas. So they're also about messages. So yeah, you're okay defending your position. Sagittarius. Oh, nice. August will be a very fruitful month for you financially. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like this person is like independent and they're doing really well. They're doing well for themselves in a physical way. So they have a lot of money, they have a nice place. You feel good financially, you feel secure. There's maybe some savings going on. Maybe you've gotten rid of some debt. You're just feeling the energy of this woman. Like, yeah, I'm cool. So August is going to be a very fruitful month for you. Some of you are going to finally feel like real writers or like real business owners if you have a writing business or like a copywriting business, it's going to feel real. Someone's going to pay you a lot of money for something. You're going to be like, now it's real. So, and it was always real, but there's like an upgrade, it feels like. And you're also just enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your work. Some of you, this is a card of being independent. So some of you may go off on your own if you're with like an agency or something and do better. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, Capricorn. I'm Capricorn. Oh my goodness. We have Capricorn energy coming through. So this is the King of Pentacles. Same thing, Capricorns. You're gonna have a very nice month in August. If you were doing money manifestations for your creations to make you income or to earn you income, allow income, attract income, whatever verbiage you want to use, this is going to be a month where you're going to see a nice uptick of that. Kind of like for Sagittarius, say a little bit of the same energy. This is a king, so there is like a feeling of control, like over dominion over something. Again, kind of like Sagittarius's energy, you could experience like an uptick in your business. So maybe like you're going to go from like a copywriter to, you know, being a senior copywriter somewhere, at a big company or something like that. And you're going to have like some people underneath you. So you feel more like a boss. Something like that. But this is a very nice, wealthy card. It's just a card of like a lot of confidence. And there is that too. Your confidence is deepening. It was always there, but now it's being allowed to shine more. Yeah, and enjoy that and keep on your money affirmations and your money feeling in your body, like getting excited about it coming in, what it feels like for someone to pay you that amount of money for something that you create. So just all that, those yummy prosperity feelings is what you want to be going for. Aquarius. Oh, nice. Hangman. You're having an awakening about something in your creative journey right now. Could be that you want to try a different kind of writing, even though you're a little tentative or scared. There's also, though, a feeling of surrender, like, I'm just going to let myself do that. See how there's this halo around this dude's head? So there is something Oh my God. The other thing I just got is like, you're going to get a brilliant idea in August. This could mean lots of money coming in for you. There's some sort of brilliant idea, or there's like something older that you tried and now you're going to like repackage it and you're going to like sell it. Now that you know more about maybe marketing, if you're a copywriter, you're you're going to sell it in a different way. You have a different idea about how you can promote it. So go with your big ideas, like those ideas that stop your whole body and you're just like, oh my God, I have to do this. The other thing I'm getting is don't push it. Like, don't be like, okay, now I have to come up with an idea. No, it's just going to hit you. Like I just heard lightning. It's going to hit like lightning. So you don't need to go seeking it. You just have to be walking in the knowing of it. Hangman is also a very nice kind of, like I said, a surrendered energy. So there might be something that you just need to surrender, like control of something so that you can fly, so that you can grow and thrive. So surrender, surrender. It's hard if you have nervous system um settings that tell you it's not safe to surrender. So that's something that you can, work on, but it's safe to surrender. If you are being given a message, Aquarius, if you're being given a message, like to let something go, let it go. I just heard, even if this is kind of a lucrative client, but they're making your life hell, let it go. Something will replace that. Okay, Pisces. Oh my God, we have so many pentacles. We have pentacles. Okay, you guys, we have pentacles. We have so many pentacles and so many cups. And we have one wands card, and we have one major arcana. Yeah, we have a lot of pentacles. This is going to be a lucrative month. You know, Pisces, you're in luck because this is probably something not everybody else will hear because they may not watch all these, but we are in an 8 universal year, which is a very prosperous year, a year of a lot of manifestations, and we're going into the 8th month. So you're getting the Ace of Pentacles, which is basically a new financial beginning. This can be a huge debt gets paid off. This can be you get a huge sum of money that you weren't expecting, more than you ever thought. This could be something that has been percolating for years and finally comes to fruition. This could be a huge collaboration with somebody. Maybe you get a book deal. So something in August feels for a lot of the signs that got the Pentacles cards, for all the signs that got the Pentacles cards, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and now Pisces. This feels like a very wealthy month for you all, a very wealthy month. So get ready to receive that. Let yourself to charge more if you need to. If you've been getting the message to charge more or to add a service that's like really high ticket, do it. Do it. Okay, Aries. Oh my gosh, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay, like I said, knights are messengers. This is basically a messenger coming in with a lovely, juicy, creative idea. I want to like emphasize that the wands are also about passion and action. So there could be something that you've been sitting on for a while. Now it's time to get it going, to get it up. You're going to probably feel a burst of energy in August to either start this, continue it, or complete it. And you're going to receive a lot of help. So this is also a card of support because this is somebody coming in with creative ideas, answers, energy, actions for you. I love the Knight of Wands because there is a lot of like fire and desire behind the wands. And so there is something that you are desiring to create that maybe you haven't let yourself start because there's been other things, but it's time to do that. The other thing I'm hearing is that it's also okay to ditch anything that you're not totally passionate about. And sometimes we can have an idea, like in our writing career, in our writing journeys, like whether you're doing it for money or not, it's like where we're just like, this is just not lighting me up anymore. And it may have been something that really taught you something in the beginning, or, you're like, well, this is what you're supposed to do. But I'm also hearing you can let anything go that doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel passionate or light you up anymore. It's okay to do that. Okay. Okay, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh, the lovers. Nice. You are coming into union with something. You're also making an enormous decision. There's some sort of enormous decision going on in August. This feels like a life-changing decision, a career-changing decision, an opportunity that may not come around in the same way again because of the very primal energy that's happening right now on the planet. So, and who you are right now as a person. So the lovers is Gemini energy. This is a major arcana. So if we were doing a love reading, I would say, oh, you're going to meet the love of your life, or you're going to get married, or yes, this person loves you. But it's not a love reading. It's a career and creative reading. So this card is about making decisions. And it's also about coming into union with something or yourself. So, and someone as well, if this were a love reading. Now it could also mean that you're going to come into union with someone professionally. And that's another message that I'm getting. But yes, you are going to have some sort of decision that you're going to be making here. And it does feel quite big, it does feel quite big. So just know that. Okay. Gemini. How funny we had a Gemini card. Okay. High Priestess. Oh, you got to slow down and follow your intuition. You are getting spiritual support in something right now. I'm hearing it's a project. I heard book and I heard screenplay. So there is something going on in the 5D that is being arranged for you. You know this deep down. As a Gemini, you might be in your head a little bit, like what's going on? Like, when is this going to happen? All that stuff. But it's safe to slow down and actually ask your body, like, what do I really feel about this? There's also something that there's something that you're fighting your intuition on, and it doesn't feel very good. I'm getting that your intuition is telling you to say no to something. And because there's something about it that's not quite right. Could be the pay, could be somebody you're working with, could be something on the contract, could be the timing. There's something that's not right. But the other aspects are so good that you're trying to basically override something deep in your gut that's saying, give this some more time so that this piece gets fixed or gets updated or upgraded or something. Listen to your intuition on that, because that doesn't mean that the opportunity has to go away, but you need to listen to your intuition on the fact that something about it does not feel right. And that doesn't mean that there's something dangerous or negative. It just means maybe it doesn't feel right that you're not getting paid, a couple $1,000s more. And that's important to you. So listen to your intuition on that. And if you follow through and you listen to your intuition, it's going to be fine. It's still going to be fine. It just won't be as joyful. And it will be fraught with maybe more annoyances or nuisances. Take the path of least resistance here and do what your body is telling you. Okay, Cancer, last one. Okay, Knight of Swords. You are getting idea after idea after idea after idea. You need to write them down. You have a few ideas that could be a lot of work in terms of all the aspects of them. So you want to be writing all the details down. And you're going to be getting a ton of information, a ton of downloads. I think this is the first swords card that we've had, and it's the last card. So I'm getting like a lot of mental energy. Swords are about decisions, mental energy, ideas, thoughts, working things out, figuring things out, all that stuff. It's very mental. So this is a lot of intelligence as well. So, but what I'm really with this knight, look at the energy of the card. Like, see how he's like going forward in the card. These ideas are coming to you like gangbusters in August. Write them down. The other thing I just heard is that we are in a Mercury retrograde. So you definitely want to write these down like on a piece of paper so you don't lose it on your computer or something. Yes. And don't be scared of these ideas either. If they're big, I'm hearing don't be scared. You don't need to implement this by tomorrow. Just write it down and then let your body be like, okay, and let yourself absorb it. And then you'll be told what smaller detailed actions to take. Okay. Okay, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining. I have a lot of wonderful products for you guys, for writers. I will share some links in the comments. I also have a new book out. Yeah. Thanks you guys for watching. See you next time.